Hey guys, it's cold in here. I got my hoodie on. The fan is just a-flying though. If I can shoot a light over here at it, I can show you. You guys see that fan flying away there? She's blowing pretty good. Lots of heat here, so that's good. It's actually throwing heat fairly well. And what I did is I also have the ceiling fan on up there, that guy, and it kind of blows air down and helps this thermoelectric fan out, and just it seems to be hauling the heat out of there pretty good. Right here I can feel some nice heat coming. It's just shooting it down and good to go. So yeah, I'm just cooking away here. I've got to clean the glass up a little bit again now that it's heated up. I had my first instance of what happened was some embers came out of the wood stove, and they landed here first, and then they fell onto my aluminum here. So, aluminum storage compartment. And so far so good. It acted properly, nothing caught fire. I was able to pick it up with this little poker. I put it up in here, just in this little tray on the stove, and so far so good. So, power is at a nasty premium here, guys. Since the snow, well, there's not really snow, but since the crappy sunlight is coming on in the wintertime, I'm sitting at right at 12.5 with my entertainment system going. So I got to be careful. I can't run this too much longer. But then again, like I said, once I get my 6 panels that I put up wired in to a larger battery bank, then I'll never have this problem again. Alrighty guys, so unfortunately I gotta go from the tiny house, but I got it up to 48.7 Fahrenheit just off of the wood stove, and it took a couple hours I guess, and 39.3 Fahrenheit outside, and it is 9.3 Celsius inside and 4.1 Celsius outside. But I have good news. My parents are doing a little 2-day getaway and coming up, and I have to watch their house, and well, during the day I'll watch their house, and then I'll come back to the tiny house, do a couple stayovers, hopefully. That's if work doesn't call. So, like last time I only was able to get one night over here, but so far so good. But I'm pretty excited to get, like I say earlier, the larger battery bank, the 6 panels hooked up in series, wired in series to the MPPT charge controller, and then have my entertainment system hooked up to that. Then, even on crap days like this, I really won't have to worry about power with just this equipment on, because like if I had some heavier loads in here, then even with the new big battery bank coming, I would have to, you know, monitor my use and everything like that. But so far so good. I'm thinking the new entertainment system will be perfect for the big battery bank, and then I can just run the crap out of that thing. And then I also have, I think I mentioned it, I ordered a bunch of equipment so I can build a proper rad setup for the radiant heat off the wood stove. And I can run it off I can hook it off the wood stove and the propane stove. So double use. So I have some large aluminum bars coming that are hollow and have two in and out ports, and I'm going to hook those up in series with the smaller one, and then hopefully that'll give us enough heat to run through the liquid, or heat up the liquid enough as we go. And then obviously, guys, now that we have my fan here, you guys can't really see because of the lighting. Let me grab a flashlight. It is a darker day. Now that we've found a nice location for this thermoelectric fan, obviously my radiant heat system is going to be back on this side where I originally wanted it, because I have all this space to play with. So that will be the plan. And then I'll re-rig the wires, or the tubing and everything around. It'll be a project. It'll be quite a project. But once we get her up and running, things will be good. And even if it takes me, I don't know how long this stuff from Wish is going to take to get here. Normally it takes a month or two. And if it does, we'll be just at the tail end of winter then. But hopefully it comes a little sooner, then I can use it, play with it, and see how well this system's going to work for us. But what I did right now, guys, is I just damped down the stove, and we just got some embers going on in here. I got the fan. The fan's not even powered right now. I just want to see what's going on in here. I just got to poke some embers back, or some coals, I guess you'd call them. Coals, embers, whatever. But yeah, I really love this wood stove, guys. This is like the cat's meow. Though it does take a while to get the tiny house heated up, but like I say, that's where the radiator system is going to come in and help me move more heat around. The thermoelectric generator is loving this stove because it's got lots of heat there, and it's just going ham, and I can feel the warm air being pushed this way towards the temperature sensor. And all these things are heating up like crazy. And the thermoelectric generator said 4 inches away from the flue pipe. I think I have that being right here, and the blades are away from everything, so all is good there. So I'm probably going to ditch that USB fan out of there because it's not working very well back there. And now that I have this guy, I don't even need that. But things are good. I shut down my entertainment system, by the way, and so we're up to 13 volts. But what it's doing is it's recharging the sound bar, my radio, and then a bunch of power packs in the back room there. So things are happening, guys. I'm down to I ate up 3 bags of donated lumber from Pierre. I have 2 left, and then I have this whole storage thing full. Now I still have 2 big bags in the back room, which I should bring up here shortly, of my wood pellets that I'm going to burn through, and that should get me through winter. So that's pretty damn good, guys, I would say. Pretty efficient. Pretty efficient. And yeah, can't really beat it. So once I get this stove dialed in on the radiant system, I think I can really move the heat around the tiny house just off of this guy. It's just making this even more efficient. Because of the smaller size, I want to take advantage of all the areas here to move heat around the tiny house faster than just a usual fireplace would. Because it's just, if you're near it, you're getting heated, but if you're further off, it takes a very long time for that heat to reach you. So if I can move it around with a little USB pump, that's going to work awesome, I think, guys. And what else? I think also I'm going to put another T in on the I have one on the return side, but I'm going to put one on the supply side as well. That way, when air bubbles get trapped in between, they can go up both ways, and then I'm not going to have issues. So now I might get a little spray action on the other side, but normally I shut the pump off before opening up those valves, and then we should be good on that. So pretty awesome, guys. Oh, and my mom got me for Christmas, early Christmas I guess, 32 gig USB SanDisk sticks. I got 3 of them. I only have one here, but this one is fully loaded and ready to roll on for my projector for coming stayover. And I also bought this little gizmo here. It's a extender for the speaker wire, and I can just chisel down some of this plastic off of here. But I was able to get the power cord and speaker wire in there at the same time, though it's a really awkward fit. Yeah, so we'll have to play with that and see what I can do, but other than that, things are working okay. So I'm probably going to damp down the stove, and that'll be it for that guy. And I got to take off from the tiny house. Actually, it's been really safe. I was kind of worried about leaving the stove. I just let it burn down to the coals, guys, the embers. And then I close both dampers, and then I can leave the tiny house. Normally I shut the power off to the fans though, but now that I have a thermoelectric generator, this will automatically come on and off as heat is there, or if it gets cool, it will shut itself off, and it doesn't require any power whatsoever. So it's really going to be an awesome tool for the tiny house. And a lot of people have said, yeah, you got to get one. So there it is. So Wish came through for me on that one. It was a week. If it was a week later, I would get it for free. But that just didn't happen. That's okay. I'm watching it spin on the viewfinder on the camera, and it looks like it's spinning a lot slower on camera than it actually is. It's actually going quite crazy. But yeah. So all is good, guys. I'll talk to you on the next one. Hopefully, yeah, things work out and work kind of. It's nice to have work and money coming in, but then, you know, I can't do anything normally because I'm working all the time.